Okay. Uh, Now that we are recording and live, I will convene the Environment Committee meeting for Monday, March 29th, 2021. It is now 10:05. We will immediately recess the meeting to wait for individuals who are currently busy caucusing to be finished and rejoin the meeting. So we will stand in recess until then. Thank you, everyone. Hi, everyone. We are going to begin to rally the troops, as they say, with the idea that we're going to come out of recess. Just want to make sure everybody has a chance to get settled. And to see that we are still recording and live on YouTube. Our committee clerk, are we good to go?
We are good to go.
All right, thank you. Okay, we are coming out of recess. The Environment Committee is coming out of recess. It is 10:22 in the morning, as we all know. We will start our meeting with Roman numeral 2, which is remarks by the chairs. My Senate co-chair, Senator Cohen, you have any remarks?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and just welcome to everybody today. So glad to see everybody on camera. Happy spring, happy Passover to all those celebrating. Looking forward to passing these bills out of committee. We've got a great agenda today, and just happy to be here. So thank you.
Thank you, Senator. Representative Harding.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you for giving me the moment to say hello, and wish good morning to everybody. Look forward to the agenda today and hearing from my colleagues in regards to these proposals. So thank you very much, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. And Senator Minor.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman. Also happy to be here. I am going to be switching back and forth between the computer to read through the S language before the votes and operating off my cell phone. So when you call for a vote, if you'd just understand, please, that some of us are operating between two pieces of equipment. Same thing with the raise hands. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. Will do. And how's the puppy?
Was up at 3.
There you go. There you go. All right, Roman numeral 3, bills for review. The first bill on our agenda is Senate Bill 926, an act concerning the presence of PFAS in certain consumer packaging. That would be a JFS to the floor. I will entertain a motion to that end. Moved by Senator Cohen, seconded by Representative Michelle. The bill basically prohibits by October 1st, 2023, manufacturers, suppliers, distributors from offering for sale or for promotional purposes packaging that contains PFAS introduced during that process. The JFS language, based on the testimony that we heard during our public hearing, the JFS language exempts from this requirement components for medical devices or medical equipment. The rest of the bill is pretty much in line with what we heard during the public hearing. It's in line with the governor's PFAS action plan and also the Toxics in Packaging Clearinghouse. And I will also point out that it's also been supported by Consumer Reports. Any discussion? Representative Harding.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And I do believe that addressing PFAS is important. I certainly support moving towards a ban and moving this out of our systems or out of our environment here in the state. I think the one concern I have, and I think the one concern that many of my colleagues may have, is how this is going to all be implemented. You have so much packaging coming out from all over the world into Connecticut, and so the question and concern that I have is businesses being forced to implement this. And how this is all going to be enforced. And I think that, my concern and primarily my vote, and I think many of my colleagues' votes today, is in regards to that exact concern and how this is all going to be implemented and doing this in an all-encompassing bill. I know we just took out the medical equipment or medical packaging, but for everything else, as opposed to maybe a little more of a segmented rollout. So that's a concern I just wanted to address today. I think for myself and behalf of many of my colleagues.
Thank you, Representative Harding. To that end, the bill doesn't go into effect until October of 23, which gives the industry time to adjust to this. This is obviously, based on your comments, not a new idea. We're well aware of many food packaging companies who have voluntarily chosen to remove PFAS from their packaging. So the idea is progressing on its own. There are alternatives out there that exist. So your point is taken. Next is Representative Hennessy, followed by Senator Minor.
Thank you, Chair. I just wanted to speak to the concern that these chemicals have to be so harmful to humans, to the environment, and this bill has been before us for many years. And I would just like to express that the healthcare system that is supposed to be engaged in ensuring health is exempted from these exclusions. You would think that they would be at the front of the line to ensure that these chemicals aren't getting into the environment and into our bodies. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Hennessy. Senator Minor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd like to align my comments with those of Representative Harding. When I read through the bill, Section 1, 3, it seems to be all encompassing. So with the exception of your noticed exemption, is my read of that correct? If you can imagine it, it's in it. It's in the bill.
Senator, I believe the language.
So my sassafras bag is just one item. But if you get a TV set or a blender, if there's any packaging around the item, a set of pens from Ocean State Job Lot, they're all going to be covered by 2023.
That is the intent of the language as I read it. The idea of not singling out any specific chemical, plus be it a short or long strain type, just could potentially have a replacement for it put right in. So from what I read from the language, I would agree with you.
So it, if you know, is the DEP staffed for this project or the Department of Public Health?
Currently, we are, well, one of the bills that we'll be addressing today will be a staffing bill at DEEP to find out which departments are facing a potential retirement cliff coming up. But currently, the way the bill is written, I believe that DEEP and the Department of Public Health, since they both supported the legislation, would have adequate staff to perform this.
Thank you. You know, I don't recall anyone asking either of them the specific questions about staffing. But again, I would ask my colleagues to imagine anything that you get other than medical equipment, all that packaging, whether it's strapping on a pallet, it could be anything. Coca-Cola, plastic containers that strap it all together. I just was unable to imagine anything that wouldn't be included in this. And so for that reason, I'll be voting no today. And I would hope that the legislature would set its sights on a goal that is achievable, a more measured approach than this widely casted net. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. Now my co-chair, Senator Cohen.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And I appreciate the comments of my colleagues on the committee. I'm grateful that we have chosen to move this bill forward, and I'm hopeful that it will gain support from committee members today. I think it's important to recognize that we have legislatures in other states who have passed bills regarding PFAS and packaging, and they are admirable bills. Many of them deal with PFAS and food packaging. We're also seeing a lot of manufacturers move in this direction, particularly those who manufacture food products, to remove PFAS from their packaging in the short term. So again, incredibly admirable. What we're starting to recognize statewide, you know, and this comes from the PFAS task force recommendations that were presented to the legislature in early 2019, is that we're testing water across the state, and we are finding amounts of PFAS in well water and public drinking water that is higher than it should be and higher than recommended. And we really need to tackle this issue. As the Environment Committee, I think it is particularly important that we be mindful of what the impact of packaging on our soil, on our water, and our environment in general. And so it's for that reason that I think that this bill does need to be all-encompassing. These materials are getting thrown, into our waste stream and do certainly have an impact on our environment and certainly on our health as well. But it is really the cognizance of this committee to deal with the environmental considerations. And for that reason, I am a strong yes today, and I'm hopeful that, again, we can get this out of committee and move it forward onto the Senate floor. Thanks so much, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator. Representative Mushinski.
Thanks, Mr. Chairman. I just wanted to tell the committee that there's a chemical industry in my district that actually came up with an alternative to can linings when we banned a liner that was in food cans a couple of years ago. And within a year, they had come up with an alternative, and they're now marketing it all over the world. So I think because the chairman have set the deadline off for several years from now, we do have an opportunity for an inventor out there to come up with an alternative and put it on the market. In fact, this is kind of a generous deadline, isn't it? 3 years that we have. So that's pretty generous, and that'll give entrepreneurs time to come up with the alternative product. So it's nice to set a deadline off in the future. It encourages inventiveness, and I think it will help get an alternative product developed. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Representative Mushinski. Senator Cohen for the second time.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I appreciate the indulgence of the committee. Using my prerogative as co-chair of the committee, but I did forget to mention, with regard to Senator Minor's comments about the resources and staffing at DEEP, certainly we have to contend with our retirements in 2022, and as Representative Gresco mentioned, we do have a bill dealing with that. But I will just mention that there is a toxics and packaging group within the Department of Energy and Environmental Protection. Existing law has them looking at particularly lead, cadmium, mercury, and also chromium. So this would be in addition to that. I have been told by DEEP that they do have the resources to deal with this, and this language actually was a recommendation from that department. So I just wanted to make mention of that. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator. Seeing no other hands raised on this bill, I will ask the clerk to please call the roll.
For Senate Bill 926 LCO 6090, Senator Cohen,
Senator Cohen votes yes.
Representative Gresco,
Representative Gresco votes yes.
Senator Slapp, Representative Palm,
Rep. Palm votes yes.
Senator Minor,
Senator Minor votes no.
Representative Harding,
Representative Harding votes no.
Representative Harding, I have it on speaker view. Would you mind saying
Yep.
that?
Representative Harding votes no.
Thank you. Representative Berger Javallo,
Representative Berger Javallo votes yes.
Representative Betts, Representative Callahan, Representative Chafee,
Representative Chafee votes yes.
Representative D'Amico,
Representative D'Amico votes yes.
Representative Dillon, Representative Dubitsky,
Representative Dubitsky votes no.
Representative Fishbein, Representative Gucker,
Representative Gucker votes yes.
Representative Harrison,
Representative Harrison votes no.
Senator Haskell, Representative Hennessy,
Representative Hennessy votes yes.
Representative Horn,
Representative Horn votes yes.
Senator Kasser,
Senator Kasser votes yes.
Senator Kushner.
Senator Kushner votes yes.
If you'd say that just one more time, Senator.
Senator Kushner votes yes.
Thank you. Representative Michelle,
Representative Michelle votes yes.
Representative Mashinsky,
Representative Mashinsky votes yes.
Representative O'Day,
Representative O'Day votes no.
Representative Parker, Representative Piscopo,
Representative Piscopo votes no.
Representative Verbimbis, Representative Reyes, Representative Ryan,
Representative Ryan votes yes.
Representative Smith,
Representative Smith votes yes.
Representative Wilson,
Representative Wilson votes no.
Representative Young.
Representative Young votes yes.
Thank you. That is a vote.
Thank you,
I
guys.
don't. You're welcome. I don't know if I'm not sure. Some people will they say their name and they're not being heard and they're not noticing. But I'm not sure if Representative Betts or Representative Callahan, Representative Dillon. I think I'm seeing her having a hard time connecting. So just after the meeting, if anybody needs to for their vote.
Understood. Thank you. Item number 2 on the agenda is Senate Bill 928.
I'm sorry, if I may, just in terms of, have we announced whether or not votes are being held open, just for the record?
Thank you, Brad. For the record, votes will be held open an hour after conclusion of the meeting. Thank you, Brad. Again, bill number 2 is Senate Bill 928, an act concerning recycled content for products sold in Connecticut. It's a straight JF to the floor. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Moved by Representative Hennessy,
Second.
seconded by Senator Cohen. The bill, as we heard in the public hearing, requires DEEP and the DEEP Commissioner by December of 2022 to submit to the Governor and the Environment Committee recommendations for recycled content requirements for products sold in the states, and would also encourage multi-state coordination. Is there any discussion? Well, seeing no hands raised, I will ask that the clerk call the roll for the bill.
For Senate Bill 928, Senator Cohen,
Senator Cohen votes yes.
Representative Gresco,
Representative Gresco votes yes.
Senator Slapp, Representative Palm,
Rep. Palm votes yes.
Senator Minor,
Senator Minor votes yes.
Representative Harding,
Representative Harding votes yes.
Representative Berger Javallo,
Representative Berger Travallo votes yes.
Representative Betts, Representative Callahan, Representative Chafee,
Representative Chafee votes yes.
Representative D'Amico,
Representative D'Amico votes yes.
Representative Dillon,
Representative Dillon votes yes. I apologize there.
That's okay.
Aye.
Glad to see you. Representative Dubitsky, Representative Fishbein, Representative Gucker.
Representative Gucker votes yes. I'm sorry,
I'm so sorry, Representative Dubitsky.
Representative Dubitsky votes yes.
Representative Harrison,
Representative Harrison votes yes.
Senator Haskell, Representative Hennessy. Representative Horn.
Representative Hennessy votes yes.
Thank you.
Sorry.
No, that's okay, Representative. Representative Horn.
Representative Horn votes yes.
Senator Kasser.
Senator Kasser votes yes.
Senator Kushner.
Senator Kushner votes yes.
Just one more time, Senator Kushner.
Senator Kushner votes yes.
Thank you. Representative Michelle.
Representative Michelle votes yes.
Representative Mashinsky.
Mashinsky votes yes.
Representative Mashinsky, would you say one more time?
Mashinsky votes yes.
Thank you. Representative O'Day.
Representative O'Day votes yes.
Representative Parker. Representative Piscopo.
Representative Piscopo votes yes.
Representative Rabimbis. Representative Reyes.
Representative Reyes votes in the affirmative.
Representative Ryan.
Representative Ryan votes yes.
Representative Smith.
Representative Smith votes yes.
Representative Wilson.
Representative Wilson votes yes.
Representative Young.
Representative Young votes yes.
Thank you. That concludes the vote.
Thank you, Gaia. And to be clear, again, we are holding the votes open for the committee for an hour after the conclusion. We will recess the meeting, and then you will have an hour to make sure that your votes are cast properly. Item number 3 is Senate Bill 1031, an act concerning the use of sodium chloride to mitigate ice and snow accumulations. It's a JFS to the floor. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Moved by Senator Cohen.
Second.
Seconded by Representative Hennessy. The bill requires DEEP and the Department of Transportation to work with UConn's tech transfer to conduct training for state, municipal, and private roadside applicators that rely on the existing Green Snow Pro sustainable winter operation for municipalities. A couple of changes that we made in the JFS language. The current language excludes municipal and state from this, but the JFS language also includes political subdivision employees being excluded. The bill goes on to require local health districts by January of 22 to establish an electronic reporting system for owners of homes and wells damaged by sodium chloride runoff to create a database. And then the JFS language also requires anyone in Section 5, anyone who installs residential water treatment systems, including water softeners and tanks, to test a customer's drinking water for sodium and chloride before recommending the installation of an automatic water softener or tank. Are there any discussions? First, Senator Minor, followed by Senator Haskell.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, in Section 3, the bill goes through a lot of effort to try and establish that a commercial applicator would have some protections, legal protections, civil protections under this bill, have if they were to receive a certificate of completion and have the appropriate records on hand to demonstrate that they had acted appropriately with regard to application for winter maintenance. Is my read of that correct?
Senator, that is my read as well.
And so I think what this bill seeks to do is to try and strike a balance between the environment and the risk, the hazard risk, especially in parts of Connecticut that are more commonly the recipients of ice and snow in the wintertime. I support the bill. I'll support the bill today. I think continuing to educate applicators about the risks to the environment is important. I would like to be sure that this bill gets a proper review in the Judiciary Committee, solely to be sure that your read and my read are accurate. And if that section somehow manages to come out of this bill, I will tell you that I think it's going to create a real concern on my part. I don't see how we could hold people responsible for the risk associated with limiting the application of these products, which are intended to kind of balance their liability. So I'm hopeful that it remains intact. And I look forward to it being called on the Senate floor. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. Senator Haskell.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chair. Good morning. I really appreciate your work on this important legislation. I just have one question, and perhaps you can provide some clarification. In Section 5, we're asking, really requiring homeowners to undergo a test that I believe has a cost of about $35. Given the fact that a homeowner may receive quotes from multiple different private entities before undergoing a treatment of their system, their water system in their home, could you provide clarification as to when the test would be required? Is it before the water company provides the quote, or would it be after that time?
Senator, my read of the JFS language would be that the test would be required after the customer has decided which business to use for their purposes once they got the quote. I do not foresee each of the competing businesses who provide quotes necessary to provide a stormwater test for each of them. So that's not the intent of the language as I read it.
Fantastic. Thanks so much, Mr. Chair. So a homeowner wouldn't be forced to pay for a duplicative test simply in order to receive competing quotes.
Exactly. Thank you.
I appreciate the clarification. Thanks, Mr. Chair. I look forward to supporting the bill.
Seeing no other hands raised concerning 1031, I will ask the clerk to please call the roll.
For Senate Bill 1031, LCO 6091, Senator Cohen,
Senator Cohen votes yes.
Representative Gresco,
Representative Gresco votes yes.
Senator Slapp, Representative Palm.
Rep. Palm votes yes.
If I could just have that one more time, Representative.
Representative Palm votes yes.
Thank you. Senator Minor,
Senator Minor votes yes.
Representative Harding,
Representative Harding votes yes.
and just one more time, Representative.
Yep. Representative Harding votes yes.
Thank you. Representative Berger Givallo,
Representative Berger Givallo votes yes.
Representative Betts, Representative Callahan, Representative Chafee,
Representative Chafee votes yes.
Representative D'Amico,
Representative D'Amico votes yes.
Representative Dillon, Representative Dubitsky,
Representative Dubitsky votes yes.
Representative Fishbein, Representative Gucker,
Representative Gucker votes yes.
Representative Harrison, sorry, I apologize. Representative Harrison,
That's okay. Representative Harrison votes yes.
Senator Haskell, Senator Haskell, I didn't hear your vote. I'm not sure if you're on. Representative Hennessy,
Representative Hennessy votes yes.
Representative Horn,
Representative Horn votes yes.
Senator Kasser,
Senator Kasser votes yes.
Senator Kushner,
Senator Kushner votes yes.
Representative Michelle,
sorry, I got confused with my camera. Representative Michelle votes yes.
Thank you. Representative Mashinsky?
Rep. Mashinsky votes yes.
Thank you. Representative O'Day?
Representative O'Day votes yes.
Representative Parker?
Representative Parker votes yes.
Representative Piscopo?
Representative Piscopo votes yes.
Representative Verbimbis? Representative Reyes? Representative Ryan? Representative Smith?
Representative Smith votes yes.
Representative Wilson?
Representative Wilson is going to vote yes to move this forward today, but I'd like to reserve my privilege to have debate on the floor. I'm especially concerned because we don't have fiscal notes on this on this yet, and I'm also concerned about the cost to the health districts for electronic reporting in Section 4. So I'll be a yes to move it forward.
Representative Young?
Representative Young votes yes.
And that concludes the vote, Mr. Chairman.
Gaia, could I vote? This is Representative Ryan. I
Thank
vote
you.
yes.
Thank you, Representative Ryan.
Thank you, Gaia. Again, we will hold the votes open for an hour after the end of the agenda, and we recess. Item number 4 is House Bill 6441, an act concerning climate change adaptation. It's a JFS to the floor. Can I entertain a motion?
So moved.
Moved by Representative Hennessy.
Second.
Seconded by Representative Mashinsky. The bill authorizes the creation of a municipal stormwater authority statewide. It also enables municipalities to have the option to adopt a conveyance fee. It adds flood prevention and climate resilience to the purview of municipal flood and erosion control boards, and clarifying that they can use the funds to cover operations and also costs. And it expands the Green Bank to include an environmental infrastructure fund to finance adaptation and resiliency projects. The JFS language surrounds twofold. It surrounds the Stormwater Authority in that since this committee has passed a bill already concerning stormwater authorities, House Bill 6497, we have adapted and adopted that language that we've passed as the language for this bill going forward. That being said, I'm sure that the language for stormwater authorities, if this bill is voted out of committee, will be altered again before it hits the House floor, because I know that there is a concern about from airports. The airports already need to submit and get a stormwater permit from DEEP, so they will have to be considered. There is currently talks going on with hospitals and their stormwater footprint, and also it goes back to the original discussion with 6497 and how the impervious surfaces of farms will be addressed. To that end, I believe the Farm Bureau and Save the Sound and also CCM have been working on and have come to some compromise language that would be inserted and amended on the floor of the House for the stormwater. The second is concerning the conveyance fee. Some JFS language adjustments include not specifying that the fee would need to be paid by the buyer exclusively. This would be giving the municipalities even more flexibility in creating the program if they choose to do it, meaning that it could be something that's split. It could be negotiated during the transaction. But much of the ceilings and floors of the bill will remain intact, but the municipality can also choose to raise the threshold. They can choose to lower the percentage that is being considered in any specific ratio of a home sale. So we're giving them a tool, a potential tool in the toolbox, and allowing them to craft it for the needs of their individual municipality. Is there any discussion? We will start with Representative Harding.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. I generally support many aspects of this proposal, and I look forward to hopefully supporting it in the future on the floor. But with that said, I think there are some aspects today that that I object to, and I believe many of my colleagues object to, and it's the reason ultimately why I will not be supporting the measure out of committee today. One is the stormwater aspect. I mean, we had a lengthy discussion about this. I believe it was our last meeting. If it wasn't our last meeting, it was the meeting before, in terms of how this would impact the farms throughout the state. And I think it was a concern across the board, across party. Everyone was concerned about addressing that issue. And that's particularly the reason why myself and other colleagues had asked that that particular bill be held so that we could fix it. Now we're stuck in a place where we passed something out of committee that admittedly across the board is imperfect, and may have a very negative impact on our farms. And now we're forced to vote on it again with the same exact language in this particular bill. So those concerns that were addressed, that I think we all had agreed would be addressed at some point in the future, is still not addressed in this bill. And so that's the first issue, is the stormwater aspect of this, which I think we all agree upon. I think the second aspect is this buyer's conveyance tax. I know that, and I do appreciate what was done in terms of taking it away as a buyer's conveyance tax and making it a negotiable aspect of the deal. But ultimately, what it's going to come down to is the buyer is still going to have to pay it, whether it's negotiated as the seller paying for it. The seller is at that point in a negotiation going to want more money for the property then, to make up for the increased fee that they're going to be paying. So ultimately what it comes down to is buyers are going to be charged more when they purchase homes here in the state. And I think that's very difficult to support, particularly at a time when we're working so hard across both sides of the aisle to encourage individuals to come here to the state and purchase homes here in this state, to make that burden even more expensive, and it's already very expensive for first-time home buyers, is something that I cannot support, regardless of how noble the cause may be. And I do agree that many aspects of this bill, as I mentioned, I do support, and hope to support at some point in the future. But really what it comes down to today for myself, and I think for many of my colleagues, is the issue with the stormwater that has still not been addressed, and this buyer's conveyance tax that is still in this bill. I think there are better ways to have these programs funded, as opposed to putting an increased surcharge essentially on individuals buying homes here in the state, particularly first-time home buyers. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Representative Harding. Anyone else with questions? Seeing none, I'll have the clerk please call the roll.
For House Bill 6441, LCO 6092, Senator Cohen?
Senator Cohen votes yes.
Representative Gresco?
Representative Gresco votes yes.
Senator Slapp? Representative Palm?
Representative Palm votes yes.
Senator Minor?
Senator Minor votes no.
Representative Harding?
Representative Harding votes no.
Representative Berger Javallo?
Representative Berger Javallo votes yes.
Representative Betts? Representative Callahan? Representative Chafee?
Representative Chafee votes yes.
Representative D'Amico,
Representative D'Amico votes yes.
Representative Dillon, Representative Dubitsky,
Representative Dubitsky votes no.
Representative Fishbein, Representative Gucker,
Representative Gucker votes yes.
Representative Harrison,
Representative Harrison votes no.
Senator Haskell, Representative Hennessy, sorry, Representative Horn.
Representative Horn votes yes.
Thank you. Senator Kasser,
Senator Castro votes yes.
Senator Kushner,
Senator Kushner votes yes.
Representative Michelle,
Representative Michelle votes yes.
Representative Mashinsky.
Repushinsky votes yes.
If you would do that just one more time, Representative.
Repushinsky votes yes.
Thank you. Representative O'Day,
Representative O'Day votes no.
Representative Parker,
Representative Parker votes yes.
Representative Piscopo,
Representative Piscopo votes no.
Representative Bimbis, Representative Reyes, Representative Ryan,
Representative Ryan votes yes.
Representative Smith,
Representative Smith votes yes.
Representative Wilson,
Representative Wilson votes no.
Representative Young.
Representative Young votes yes.
That concludes the vote.
Thank you, Gaia. Item number 5 is House Bill 6504, an act concerning animal welfare. It's a JFS to the floor. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Moved by Senator Cohen, seconded by, I missed that,
No, second that.
Representative Michelle. The bill makes several unrelated changes to animal-related statutes, including those concerning service animals, animal control officers, standards for regional pound facilities, animal importers and shelters, and the animal population control account. This is a bill submitted to us from the Department of Agriculture. The JF language removes what was Section 1 and the redefinition of the term animal. Based on testimony that we received, it was decided that we will remove that section and work on that as we go forward. But the bill does require the Agriculture Commissioner to develop a waiver request process and a form for animals owners to request a reduction of a rabies quarantine period from 6 down to 4 months. The bill also increases from 10 to 20% the maximum amount the animal population control account funds may be used for sterilizing and vaccinating feral cats. And lastly, it updates the reimbursement amount paid to veterinarians participating in the program to establish a reimbursement rate that is 75% of the market rate or fee, as opposed to this committee setting the numbers and then having to revisit the account. Is there any discussion? Representative Mushinski.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And I did, as the author of the original law, I did want to thank the screening leaders for making the adjustment so it happens automatically on the spay-neuter program, rather than letting us get behind, have the vets drop out of the program and have people not able to get their animals spayed or neutered. So this is a much better solution, and I'm very happy you listened to my written testimony about that. So that's a plus for the bill. I also want to mention that since the 2018 task force, I've been trying to put therapy dogs into the statutes to recognize them for what they do and to authorize a special tag for them. And going round and around with the department on this, I actually, when I asked Brad for an amendment on this, he gave me the one he had written in 2019, so that was 3 years ago. That's how long this has been kicking around. The commissioner is nervous about adding therapy dogs because he doesn't have a national definition. And there is not a national definition, but there is a New York State definition. And there is a national organization that trains and certifies these animals for therapy duties in nursing homes and schools and traumatic events where they are put into service to reassure people who have been traumatized. So there's really no reason this has to kick around for 3 years. Either we go with the New York definition, we write our own definition, or we use the pet partners definition. It's really, we just have to choose one of those three choices and do it. So I'm not happy that this is not in here again. I'd like to work with the commissioner again to get him to pick one of the three choices and do it the floor amendment, I hope, Mr. Chairman. It's really a very simple request, and there's no reason it has to kick around for 3 years. But I love the rest of the bill, and I'm not going to mess with it today, Mr. Chairman, but I don't want to drop this either, because I think we should recognize this other category of dogs, which helps the public. Thanks, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mary, and thank you for all the work you've done on this committee for all the years. Next is Representative Harrison, followed by Senator Minor.
Good morning. Thank you, Representative Cresco. My question relates to euthanasia by a licensed veterinarian. I believe we heard testimony. Sometimes time is of the essence and a veterinarian may not be available. I also know that this could be problematic on farms where a veterinarian may not be available when time is of the essence. And does that language still remain?
Thank you, Representative Harrison. I believe that the language in the bill that allows ACOs to have an animal humanely euthanized by a licensed veterinarian is an added option. It does not preclude the existing law, which allows an individual, a farmer per se, to humanely euthanize one of their animals.
So I'm not sure if you clearly answered the question regarding farmers, and are they now going to be required to have a veterinarian come on site?
They will have the option of having a veterinarian on site, but it does not stop them from doing what the current law is in place and will allow them to do it themselves.
Thank you.
Thank you. Senator Minor, followed by Representative Wilson.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This bill, as it came to us, was not the easiest piece of legislation from the agency that I fondly refer to as the Department of Cats and Dogs. I think we did the best we could to try and pick through all the sections to find where there was what we thought was significant support, where we thought animals would be benefited through the process, and clarity where we could. I think the whole screening committee felt that veterinarians were due an increase. I think we certainly did listen to Representative Mashinsky, but we also listened to others. I'm optimistic that we can get this bill passed all the way through the House and the Senate. I am concerned if I'm hearing from leadership now that there'll be an attempt to modify the bill to bring back language that's been removed from what I think is a good compromise. I've heard leadership in the House and the Senate talk about how wonderful this Zoom process is, and that many, many, many people have had an opportunity to comment over many, many hours on subjects. I'd like to think it isn't lost on them that the kind of communication that also occurs in the LOB is very much absent in this process. It's not because it's your fault. It's not because it's my fault. It's just a fact of what I think the COVID environment is. And I think we've done a good job of getting this bill where it is. I'm just hoping that in the absence of the kind of cooperation that would normally occur around the rail at the LOB or somewhere else as a committee, that these bills not be changed in an effort to appease one group or the other, but instead we kind of support them for the majority of what they are. So I thank you for your hard work, Senator Cohen for hers as well, and the other members of the screening team.
Thank you, Senator. Representative Wilson.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And I will echo what Senator Minor just said in appreciation of all that goes on by leadership behind the scenes on these issues. I did come up with a question listening to Representative Harrison's question about the euthanasia. And it's not clear in my mind in reading the bill, again, going to the farmers' side of the issue, because we did hear testimony from farmers who had concern. So with the cats and dogs, it's the ACO's call. Is it the ACO's call also if I need to put down a chicken on my farm?
Representative Wilson, that is not my read of the language. I believe that the existing laws in place that would allow a farmer or individual that has chickens to humanely euthanize them remains intact. To dovetail off of Senator Minor's comments and the work we've done in screening, that was one of the points that Senator Minor brought up, to make sure that we did not intervene or step on going forward, if that answers your question.
Okay, so, and that would be for all farm livestock?
The farm livestock that is currently owned by the farmer, yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Representative Wilson. Seeing no other hands raised, will the clerk please call the roll?
House Bill 6504, LCO 5592. Senator Cohen?
Senator Cohen votes yes.
Representative Gresco?
Representative Gresco votes yes.
Senator Slapp?
Senator Slapp votes yes.
Representative Palm?
Representative Palm votes yes.
Senator Minor?
Senator Minor votes yes.
Representative Harding?
Representative Harding votes yes.
Representative Berger-Javallo?
Representative Berger-Javallo votes yes.
Representative Betts? Representative Callahan? Representative Chafee? Representative D'Amico?
Representative D'Amico votes yes.
Representative Dillon?
Dillon votes yes.
Representative Dillon, would you say that one more time so I can get you on speaker view?
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you. I think I just want to get somebody else on mute here quickly. Okay. Representative Dubitsky? Representative Fishbein? Representative Gucker?
Representative Gucker votes yes.
Representative Harrison?
Representative Harrison votes yes.
Senator Haskell, Representative Hennessy,
Representative Hennessy votes yes.
Representative Horn,
Representative Horn votes yes.
Senator Kasser.
Senator Castor votes yes.
Thank you. I just need to mute somebody really quickly. Senator Kushner.
Senator Kushner votes yes.
Thank you, Senator Kushner. Could you just say that one more time? I just need to see you.
Senator Kushner votes yes.
Thank you. Representative Michelle.
Representative Michelle votes yes.
Representative Mashinsky.
Representative votes yes.
Representative O'Day. Representative Parker.
Representative Parker votes yes.
Thank you, Representative Parker. Representative Piscopo.
Representative Piscopo votes yes.
Representative Rabimbis. Representative Reyes.
Representative Reyes votes in the affirmative.
Representative Ryan.
Representative Ryan votes yes.
Representative Smith.
Representative Smith votes yes.
Representative Wilson.
Representative Wilson votes yes.
Representative Young.
Representative Young votes yes.
Representative Dubitsky, I think I saw you there. I just want to make sure that I have your vote. I don't hear you, so I'm not sure.
I'm sorry, do you need my vote?
Yes, sir.
I vote yes.
Thank you.
Representative Dubitsky votes yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gaia. Item number 6 is Senate Bill 924, an act concerning the staffing and resources of the Department of Energy and Environmental Protection. It's a straight to the JF to the floor. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Moved by Representative Hennessy, seconded by Representative Gucker. This is, as I said, a straight JF to the floor. The bill requires the Deep Commissioner to submit a report to this committee by January 15th of next year that has an accounting of each position paid out for the Passport to Parks account, and also an assessment of the foreseeable impacts of anticipated retirements in July of 2022. Is there any discussion? Seeing no hands raised, will the clerk please call the roll?
So for Senate Bill 924, Senator Cohen.
Senator Cohen votes yes.
Representative Gresco.
Representative Gresco votes yes.
Representative Gresco, if I could have you do that one more time.
Sure. Representative Gresco votes yes.
Thank you. Senator Slapp.
Senator Slapp votes yes.
Representative Palm.
Representative Palm votes yes.
Senator Minor.
Senator Minor votes yes.
Representative Harding.
Representative Harding votes yes.
Representative Berger Giavallo.
Representative Berger Giavallo votes yes.
Representative Betts. Representative Callahan. Representative Chafee.
Representative Chafee votes yes.
Representative D'Amico.
Representative D'Amico votes yes.
Representative Dillon.
Representative Dillon votes yes.
Representative Dubitsky.
Representative Dubitsky votes yes.
Representative Fishbein. Representative Gucker.
Representative Gucker votes yes.
Representative Harrison.
Representative Harrison votes yes.
Senator Haskell. Representative Hennessy.
Representative Hennessy votes yes.
Representative Horn.
Representative Horn votes yes.
If I could have you one more time, Representative Horn.
Sure. Representative Horn votes yes.
Thank you. Senator Kasser.
Senator Castor votes yes.
Just one more time, Senator Kasser
Senator Kasser votes yes.
and Senator Kushner,
Senator Kushner votes yes.
Representative Michelle,
Representative Michelle votes yes.
Representative Mashinsky,
Rep. Mashinsky votes yes.
and just one more time, Representative
Rep.
Mashinsky.
Mashinsky votes yes.
Thank you. Representative O'Day,
Representative O'Day votes yes.
Representative Parker, Representative Piscopo,
Representative Piscopo votes yes.
Representative Rabimbis, Representative Reyes, Representative Ryan,
Representative Ryan votes yes.
Representative Smith,
Representative Smith votes yes.
Representative Wilson,
Representative Wilson votes yes.
Representative Young.
Representative Young votes yes.
That concludes the vote.
Thank you, Gaia. Item number 7 is House Bill 6386, an act concerning extended producer responsibility for tires, smoke detectors, and certain gas cylinders. It's a JFS to the floor. I will entertain a motion.
So moved.
Moved by Senator Minor, seconded
Second.
by Representative Hennessy. The bill is modeled after our existing mattress, paint, electronics, thermometers model, in asking each of those industries to come back to the state with a plan to handle the end of life for the products that they sell in the state of Connecticut. The JFS language is around tires, in that in the original language, it included a manifest system, but upon further review and based on opinion by Deep in a report from back in 2016, that they do not favor a manifest system, since other states across the country that have manifest systems still have illegal dumping of tires existing in their states. We will go with a model that will allow the industry to basically write the plan themselves using techniques that are currently working, and using their knowledge, their everyday knowledge of the system in going forward. Is there any discussion? We will start with Senator Minor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So my participation has been directly related to the tire conversation and certain gas cylinders. As I said before, I think this Zoom process that we're in is certainly far less than perfect. But given the fact that we felt that this was an important issue this year that we wanted to try and get our arms around, we heard from municipalities, we heard from the industries involved. We may have some loose ends in that some of these products come from overseas. So you may hear about that in the next couple of months. But as Chairman Gresco said, the bill intends to provide the industries with a lot of latitude in terms of developing a program that is complete. I, for one, am not blaming the tire industry for every improperly deposited tire at the end of my road. Like, the same way I'm not blaming the gas industry or the tank industry for every tank that is found at a MRF. But I do believe that in both of these cases, there is a solution. And if humans can't figure out how to put this stuff in the right place at the right time, then I think government does have some obligation to try and figure out a safer, a more environmentally safer, perhaps an economically beneficial way to deal with these products in their either second stage of life or kind of afterlife as they would have been purchased for, as in the case of small gas canisters that are used for fueling a Coleman stove, for instance. And so I think both Chairman Gresco and I have committed that we will continue to talk to the industries in this bill. We believe this is better than a good start. And I'm hopeful that there's a lot of support for the bill in committee. And to the extent that people would like us to consider one thing or another, I can only speak for myself and say I'm interested in having that conversation. However, I'm not really interested in a study. And so I do thank Chairman Gresco and other members of the committee for their efforts. Also thank the industries in general, because they certainly have put a lot of effort into trying to come to a solution. This is not their preferred language, no doubt about it. But I'm hopeful as this conversation continues, they'll grow to appreciate it more than what some of the alternatives could well be. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Minor. I look forward to continuing the process and working with you on this. Representative Mushinski.
Thanks, Mr. Chairman. On the tires, the Environment Committee has been trying to deal with this several different ways for at least 30 years and failed. So if this one will work, if the DEEP has the opinion that it has worked in other states, I'm all for it. Let's give it a try. It's a new way to do it. And if they have evidence, I think we should give it a go. Tires continue to be a problem for the communities who are have to retrieve them from illegal dumping. So I support the bill and urge its adoption. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Representative Mushinski. Seeing no other hands raised, I will ask the clerk to please call the roll.
For House Bill 6386, LCO 6127, Senator Cohen,
Senator Cohen votes yes.
Representative Gresco,
Representative Gresco votes yes.
Senator Slapp,
Senator Slapp votes yes.
Representative Palm,
Representative Palm votes yes.
Senator Minor,
Senator Minor votes yes.
Representative Harding,
I was on mute, sorry. Representative Harding votes yes.
thank you. Representative Berger Javallo,
Representative Berger Javallo votes yes.
Representative Betts, Representative Callahan, Representative Chafee,
Representative Chafee votes yes.
Representative D'Amico,
Representative D'Amico votes yes.
Representative Dillon, Representative Dubitsky,
Representative Dubitsky votes yes.
Representative Fishbein, Representative Gucker,
Representative Gucker votes yes.
Representative Harrison,
Representative Harrison votes yes.
Senator Haskell, Representative Hennessy,
Representative Hennessy votes yes.
Representative Horn,
Representative Horn votes yes.
Senator Kasser, Senator Kushner,
Senator Kushner votes yes.
Representative Michelle,
Representative Michelle votes yes.
Representative Mushinski,
Represhinski votes yes.
Representative O'Day,
Representative O'Day votes yes.
I'm sorry, Representative O'Day, would you give that one more try?
Sure, sorry. Representative O'Day votes yes.
Thank you. Representative Parker,
Representative Parker votes yes.
Representative Piscopo,
Representative Piscopo votes no.
Representative Urbimbis, Representative Reyes, Representative Ryan,
Ryan votes yes.
Representative Smith,
Representative Smith votes yes.
Representative Wilson,
Representative Wilson votes yes.
Representative Young.
Representative Young votes yes.
That concludes the vote.
Thank you, Gaia. And that concludes the items on Roman numeral 3. Going down to Roman numeral 4, the announcement and time of the next meeting date will be this Wednesday, March 31st at 10 a.m. On Zoom. And also a reminder that we will keep the votes open until an hour after we recess. It is now 11:34, so I'm thinking, we can, 11:30, 11:45, we will keep the votes open to.
12:35.
Oh, excuse me. Yes, 12:35. I gotta get that my tooth there.
I only have 1 minute.
Yeah, right. 12:35. I know people are busy trying to participate in multiple committees today. So if you think you've missed a vote here in this committee, once we recess, please feel free to stay on with Gaia and make sure your votes are recorded properly. That being said, I will recess the meeting until an hour from now, when it will officially be adjourned. So thank you, everybody, for your participation.
Thank you. Gaia,
Yes, I can go through those who I need to so Senator Slapp, Representative Betts, Representative Callahan, Representative Dillon, Representative Fishbein, Senator Haskell, Representative Hennessy. You only have one vote, Representative Hennessy, and Senator Casser. You only have one vote. You missed. Representative Parker, Representative Urbimbis, Representative Reyes. Those are the only people I need.
okay, so I'm sorry, Gaia. So Representative O'Day, I thought I missed 6504, number 5.
6504. Let me just find out. 6504. Yes, thank you. I didn't mark you. Thank you so much. How did you want to vote on that?
Representative O'Day is a yes.
Thank you, Representative O'Day.
I
Thank you,
believe
sir.
I also missed that one, Gaia.
Yes, so I'm going to start at the top, and I'll go very quickly for anybody who's here. So I have Senate Bill 926. I have Senator Slapp, if you're on. And
Yes, I'm on. Senator Slapp votes yes.
And then Representative Callahan, he's not here right now. Representative Fishbein, Representative Haskell. Are you here, Representative Haskell? And Representative Reyes, are you on? Okay, so we're going to go on to 928. Senator Slapp.
Senator Slapp votes yes.
Thank you. Betts Callahan. Fishbein. Senator Haskell, are you on? Representative Urbimbis. Okay. 1031, LCO 6091. Senator Slapp.
Senator Slapp votes yes.
Thank you, Senator. Representative Betts, Representative Callahan. Representative Dillon, are you on? Fishbein, Haskell, and Representative Hennessy, I have you on that one. And,
What bill did you have? I'm sorry. Going back and forth.
Representative Dillon, I do have you on a few. So let me see. Representative Dillon, we have 926.
926. Yes.
928, I believe I have. No, you got 928. 1031.
Yes.
Hold on, let me make sure I don't have any pages sticking together. 6441.
Ugh.
I'm sorry?
A half a yes.
Well, I'll come back to you if you'd like.
No.
Half a yes.
Yes. Okay. I said yes.
Okay, Representative Dillon, I just want to say for 6441 LCO 6092.
Yes, madam, I said yes.
Thank you. And then we are on for 6504 and Senator.
Excuse me, could I do
Slapp, I have you for everything.
Can I do 6441, please?
Hennessy, yes.
Yeah, can I vote yes, please?
You can vote yes. I have you down.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then I don't think anybody who's on here is left for anything I have. Hold on, let me just make sure. Rabimbus Reyes, I don't have Reyes, right? Smith, I have you for everything, I believe. Let me see if I have Dylan. Representative Dylan, I have you for 6386, LCO 6127.
Thank you, Madam. Yes, Dylan says yes.
Thank you. And Representative Dylan, before I let you go, Senator Slap, I think I have you for everything. Let me just double check.
I didn't think I've left that often, but it happens.
I think you might have been having some technical difficulties. And if you thought you voted, then, if you're not being heard, it's important to just.
No, there are 3 meetings going on that I'm in. So
Senator Slap, I need to have your vote for 6441.
Senator Slap votes yes.
Thank you, Senator.
Thanks, Guy. You all set with me?
I believe I am. I'm just double checking. Yes, I am. Thank you,
Thanks
Senator.
so much. Have a great day.
And
You too.
I'm okay too. I can leave.
You are Representative Dylan. Take care.
Thank you and great work.
Thank you. And who else do I have that check on their votes? Representative Chafee, I believe I have you for everything, but let me just double check since you're here.
I thought I missed one. I thought I missed.
Yes, you did. 6504.
Rep. Chafee votes yes.
Thank you, Representative Chafee. Let me just double check on the last few pages. Yes, you're all set.
Thank
Have a
you.
great day.
Hey, Gaia.
Did I miss the last vote?
You did. I'm so glad you're here, Senator. I have you for, I need you for House Bill 6386, LCO 6127.
Senator Castor votes yes.
Thank you so much, Senator. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
Gia, it's Representative Betts.
Yes, Senator Betts. Representative Betts. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. I'll give you my vote.
Okay.
Number 1 is a no.
Let's just, so number 1, which is Senate Bill 926.
Is a no.
And then for Senate Bill 928.
Yes.
And then for Senate Bill 1031.
Yes.
And then for House Bill 6441.
No.
And then for House Bill 6504.
Yes.
For Senate Bill 924.
Yes.
Okay. And then for House Bill 6386.
Yes.
Okay. Have a great day, Representative Betts.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, Gia. Representative Reyes.
Hi, Representative Reyes. How are you?
Good, thank you. Thank you for taking the call.
Oh, of course. So Representative Reyes, so I have for Senate Bill 926.
That's a yes.
For Senate Bill 928.
Yes.
For Senate Bill 1031.
Yes.
For 6441.
Yes.
For 6504.
Yes.
Oh, you were there for that one. Sorry. And then for Senate Bill 924.
Yes.
And then for 6386.
Yes.
Wonderful. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Representative
Gaia.
Ryan.
Oh, sorry. Go right ahead.
No, certainly. I just see Representative Ryan. I want to make sure that he's all set. And he is. So I'm going to, I'll take you, Senator Haskell. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. So sorry to
Great.
have missed a whole bunch of votes. Ready whenever you are.
No, I knew you're in there and split with your time. So I have Senate Bill 926.
Yes.
Senate Bill 928.
Yes.
1031.
Yes.
Yep, I got you there. 6441.
Yes.
And then 6504.
Yes.
924.
Yes.
And then 6386.
Yes.
Wonderful, Senator. Have a great day.
Have a great day. Thanks.
Hey, Gaia, it's Rep. Parker if you're ready.
I am, Representative Parker. Okay, for Senate Bill 926
Yes.
and 928,
Yes.
Senate Bill 924,
Yes.
you're all set. Representative, have a good one.
Thank you, Gaia. Thanks, everybody.
Okay, bye.
Who are you still missing, Gaia?
I am still missing Representative Callahan.
I think he's on, but
Is he?
I see him, yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, there he is. Yes, great. So when he unmutes, I can take his vote. Representative Fishbein. I have to get Representative Verbimbis, and I think that's it.
Okay, I'm gonna hop off. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for the help.
Great meeting, Mr. Chairman.
Yeah, it was smoother than I thought it was going to be.
Okay, so I see that Representative Callahan is here, and I'm not sure if he's probably split between two meetings, so he might not be able to hear us right now. So I'm going to send out texts and emails to them. I'm going to take myself off camera and off mute, and then I will send emails and text to them. Hi there, Representative Callahan. I don't see or hear you, so I was attempting to text you and I'll see if I can. Oh, there you are. Fantastic. I see you're on mute though, however, so once you're off mute, then I can go over the bills with
Sorry,
you. No,
doing
that's
too many
okay.
things at once.
Of course. So I have Senate Bill 926
We're going in order, right? The way they were listed
as they are
on the
listed
agenda.
in the agenda.
That's a no.
And then I have Senate Bill 928,
Yes.
Senate Bill 1031,
Yes.
House Bill 6441,
A no vote.
House Bill 6504,
Yes.
Senate Bill 924,
Yes.
House Bill 6386.
Yes.
Wonderful. Have a great day, Representative.
Thanks very much.
Hello, Representative Fishbein.
Hi Gaia, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. Okay, so I have Senate Bill 926
A no,
and then Senate Bill 928,
yes,
Senate Bill 1031,
no,
6441,
no,
6504,
yes,
924,
yes,
6386.
no.
Okay,
Great.
wonderful. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, Representative. How are you?
Good. How are you? Good morning.
Good morning. So I have Senate. So for our voting for today, it's Senate Bill 926.
I will. Do you need me to say my name?
No.
Okay.
No, you're just personalized.
Thank you. I wasn't sure of the protocol. So I will be a no on that, please.
Okay. Yeah, we can go quickly through that because I can see you just fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then, Representative Bimdas, I do have you for 928. So I think that you voted yes for that, as well as everyone else.
Yes, correct. I'm a yes, yeah.
Then I have for Senate Bill 1031.
That's a yes as well.
Okay. And then I have 6441.
And that'll be a no.
Oh. Okay. And then I have, sorry, that's my lunch cook in there. 6504. And I think
That's
I have,
a yes.
no, I don't have, yes. And then for 924.
A yes.
And then for 6386.
Also a yes.
Wonderful. That's all we have.
Wonderful. Go
day.
enjoy your lunch.
I will.
Thanks so much. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye.